Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle. The lineup we have suggests it's going to be a 4-5-1 formation, Jim.
Well, if you want to secure a clean sheet, Peter, this is a very good way of going about it. It adds discipline and lends a stubbornness to that midfield, which can stifle opposition attempts to play through, and it takes a lot of pressure off your defence, of course. Forces longer passes through the aerial route. So, all things considered, that extra layer across midfield is highly...
He's had a shot! Nicely spread. Now it's Cruyff. He's a sharp little ball here. Good ball, good take. Nedved. Oh, that was vital.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
Yeah, he's not just a destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game. Quite comfortable in driving the team forward, and he can make those marauding runs from box to box.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
And he was alert to it. Nedved. That is ended up in no man's land. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. He's beat. Great chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
It's a loose ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Hullet. Oh, no joy this time. And that's really well manoeuvred. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Bellingham. Nicely weighted ball. Dida claims comfortably. Besiktas are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Owen unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's Hullet. In with the challenge. Thuram. Ball's gone out of play. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Now it's Pele. And that is out of play. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Now that looks a decent ball. Can he latch on to this? He's tried one! Terrific effort, just off target.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now that's well seen too. Messi. Bellingham, always looking for that half a chance. Now it's Nedved, and that could set him on his way. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Oh, that is a nice touch. That's a sharp pass. And he's worked it through. And this is Owen. He's got away. Real chance! Oh, denied brilliantly.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
There's the shot! Crossbar comes to the rescue. And now a sudden chance to counter. Vieira. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Pirlo. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pirlo cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Oh, this looks sharp. And no, that was never going to make it. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Pirlo. And the referee brings the first half to a close. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So there was the first half.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 6.
And the second half gets underway. So neither side has yet broken through. Chance for a shot! Let's come back out to him. Superb goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Besiktas have penetrated for the first time.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Nedved. That's been slipped through. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. It's Eto'o! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Eto'o clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. Besiktas have the chance to go the other way. He takes a shot! He scores! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper deserves some sympathy.
And the finish! It's in! And the comeback is complete!
Cruyff really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on, and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And the shot!
Besiktas really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Nesta does well to get it back. Looking to play him in. Owen! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Back into the middle. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed.
Shot, surely! It's in! And this is getting better and better. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
No, it's come to nothing. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Aims beyond the defence. Turan played out to the right. And this is Owen. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. Pirlo. Passes coming off in quick succession here. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Bellingham at his creative best. He set up 2 goals. Ronaldinho. And he's got the beating of his man. Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. Besiktas really could have done without this. And that's it. Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. The action has already started. Adriano, the man they call Imperatore, the Emperor.
Indeed, when he gets his game in good order, he is pretty much untouchable with that monster of a left foot.
Can be a showstopper, that. He's in plenty of space here. He has found a way through. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And here's Eto'o. Salah. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence... Owen gets through on his own. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Good ball, good... Eto'o! That's another chance! It's in!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Has a look and plays it forward. And this is Mohamed Salah. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, cracking chance for a shot! And it sticks it away! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry.
Real chance! Now it's Cruyff. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Look at the space here. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. Besiktas presented with a golden opportunity here. So having trailed, this to go ahead. And they've turned it round. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
Besiktas go into the lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Threads one in. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Great vision. Picked out brilliantly. Cruyff was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Adriano ready to try one.
We could be looking at a game-changing moment.
Adriano! Adriano! What a goal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Pleasingly open affair so far. Goals wherever you look. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Owen finds himself offside. Van Dijk. 15 minutes till half-time. It's a good spell of possession, this. Now it's Eto'o. Looking to play him in. Played in deep. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Paris Saint-Germain with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Gerrard with the short one. And here's Gerrard. That's a sharp pass. Besiktas have the chance to go the other way. And here's Mohamed Salah. They get a throw in. And this is Adriano. Now it's Cruyff. Eder Militao calmly anticipates. And they're quick to get it back. He's tried one! Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. For a moment, you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. That's a good ball. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Cannavaro spots it and intercepts. Cannavaro cuts it out. Gerrard, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the through ball. Great ball, and he's in here. Can he finish? Goal! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Ben o frikik golünü yemezdim de telefonla uğraşıyorum. Mesaj falan çekiyoruz. Durduramadım oyunu. Yoksa kaleci oraya çekmeyi bilmiyor mu? Neyse, önemli değil. İlk maçı kaybettik zaten. İlk maç olduğu için. Ne bakayım şurada.
Besiktas to lead, but it's quite a game. Half time, 3-2.
Please grab the tickets you were given when you were walking through the gates.
And the second half gets underway. Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that. And this is Owen. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And that's going to be a booking. Nedved is behind this one. So, a genuine chance to increase the lead. Nedved! That's a half-decent try.
Nedved is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
It's a promising position. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
No, that's been intercepted. Eder Militao. And this is Owen.
Yapmadı, olmadı, yanlış oldu ya.
Owen really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving.
Ya
quickly.
geçiversene be.
Gerrard. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Cannavaro with a definite fell there. And he is going into that little black book. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle. Quality ball. Nedved given the lift of his goal. And here's Mohamed Salah. Adriano ploughing through the middle. Nedved. That has not gone well. Rijkaard. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Now it's Cruyff. Gerrard.
This is the time you need that pace.
Aimed beyond the defence. Dida breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Nicked it back promptly. Now it's Cruyff. Oh, super find. Nedved showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And it's Thuram. Oh, that's nice. Out towards the flank.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Geç amına kodum, pası geç be.
Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. Tries to pass it through. And this is Cruyff. Oh, that was vital. Adriano. Vitinha. And this is Mohamed Salah. Oh, no circumventing this opponent. Engages and forces him off the ball. Cannavaro did just about enough to come out of... Oh, what has happened here? Gerrard, very much a man of this moment. Nedved will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Adriano. Now, this could be a chance. No, there's no getting past him. It's really well defended.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Rijkaard demonstrating his defensive quality there. And it's Vitinha. And he welcomes it in. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And this is Adriano. Tries to play it through. And this is Mohamed Salah. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Ambitious ball here. Played back in. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards.
Substitution from Besiktas. Number 11, Vadio.
To further improve their position of comfort.
Number 9, Owen. Number 6, Mateus. Coming on the field.
He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
Number 10, Bullet. Number
That's been intercepted,
That's great positioning, so good from him.
and he was quick to react.
Taking place.
Oh, that's well spotted. Bale is onto it in a flash. Davids. And this is Hullet. Hullet receives it in a good position here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Besiktas really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Lewandowski. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Rijkaard. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. They are pumped, boy they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will, and this place is bouncing. Nedved claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Terrific recovery, a really fine win that, Jim Beglin.
They've taken advantage of some complacency, Peter, but if you're offered a chance to do that, then you've got to be ready to pounce.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Ah, Jesus.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here.
Frank Rijkaard's presence here in the middle will be massive, Peter. He's so physically dominant, such a destroyer.
But he does have a certain X factor as well, doesn't he?
Yeah, and that's the side of his...
Real chance! And he's following up! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Nedved is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Cruyff. He's picked his way through. Oh, that was vital. Ronaldinho. And this is Owen. And he's being shifted off it. Dembele. Now it's Nedved. And no, that was never going to make it. Matheus Nunes. Forlan looks to get on the end of this. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Oh, they could break here. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And there's green grass ahead of him. It's Dembele! Tries to pass it through. And here's Forlan. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well timed, excellent interception. Cruyff. And he's intervened well there. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows...
Owen! Goal! Besiktas! Besiktas take the lead! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Ball's gone out of play. Nedved. Owen. Can he finish?
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready.
He's had a shot! Look at the Spitz. Isco! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Looking for the run. Makaleli. Oh, well played, well played. And this is Owen. Owen has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. Now it's Owen. Rijkaard. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Chance, surely! Now, who's going to be first to this? Referee's given a throw. Stood up well to him there. And it's Ronaldinho. And this is Forlan. Nedved.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Ronaldinho. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Can he get it through? Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. And the shot! Goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Tries to play it through.
There will be 1 minute at a
Rijkaard.
time.
That's a sharp pass. Played into space. Ferdinand cuts it out. And there's the end of the first half. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Besiktas really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Besiktas in control at half-time, 2-0.
Substitution in progress.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, that's well spotted. Mateus. Now it's Owen. Plays a sharp little ball here. Makaleli. No way through there. Oh, no joy this time. Oh, there's a probing ball. Bebeto.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
He has found the way through. Bullish header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Looking for options for movement. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bebeto. He shifted it to the flank. Now here's the... Oh, what a clock! And it's come back out to him. It's in! The second half sparks straight into life. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Bebeto! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Bebeto clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Nesta calmly anticipates. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
Oh, really well played.
And this is Puyol. Tries to cross. Oh, smashing header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to...
Takes a shot! He's got a goal! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So the lead now is 2.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
That's a lovely, neat pass. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Nesta. Now that looks a decent ball. And it's Puyol. Can he get on the end of this? He's in plenty of space here. Cannavaro did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Now this could be a chance. Aubameyang showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's... and Aubameyang! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, what has happened here? That's a throw. Threads one in. Now it's Nedved. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Aimed beyond the defence. Aubameyang. That ball looks a good one. And this is Ronaldinho. And the finish! Not the most accurate pass. Bebeto. Aubameyang receives it in a good position here. Mateus. Makalele does well to get it back. And claimed it back swiftly. Oh, this looks sharp. Bebeto.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Mateus. Knocks it into space. Oh, nicely intercepted. Van Dijk.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And there goes the final whistle. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance. Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. The unmistakable figure of the... Could be danger here! Nicely spread. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Bellingham. Rodrigo! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Now it's Nedved. That's been slipped through. And Owen! There it is!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Thuram did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Messi, Luis Suarez. It's a goal kick. Tar makes the interception. Tries to pass it through. There's the shot! So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Well, that pass isn't the best. Nicely aimed pass. Driving on and making good progress. Fernandez. Now it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez. And the shot! Really well taken goal. And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
Sporting grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Messi, Luis Suarez. That is a brilliant interception. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Looking for the run. It's an early cross. And the pass is intercepted. Well, now it's a race for the ball. That's good play. Cannavaro defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. And it's Hernandez. Hernandez crosses. Sporting with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. And that's gone loose. And the shot! Bullet. And that has left him in a heap. Fernandez with a definite foul there. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Davids was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And here's Rodrigo. Hernandez picks it up out wide. Nedved looking to play him in. It's played through for him. He's found a way through, and he shoots! Goal! Besiktas! And they've got their lead back. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. And he is going into that little black book. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Aleykümselam.
Rodrigo is firing after that one. Messi. Now it's Nedved. Now it's come to nothing. Tar. Fernandez. Oh, they could break here. Messi has a look inside the box. Oh, easy pickings there.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, that's a Cruyff! He scores! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead. And we hit half-time.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what
Ben
we've
top
witnessed
çevirme oynayamıyorum
so far,
arkadaşlar.
and
Sadece
that being good
uzun
movement
topla
in
kontra oynarım.
both
Başka bir şey
midfield
oynamam.
and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves
Yeni
even
gelen
more.
hocaya bakmadım, görmedim
Probably
ben.
only one result coming here.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. He won't be happy with that one. Now it's
Alsana be oğlum be.
Rodrigo. Rodrigo. Now it's Nedved. And he's
Sen bir
intervened well
kralsın,
there.
alırsın onu. Sen bir kralsın diyorum sana, boşuna demiyorum. Sen bir kralsın. Bu oyunun kralı sensin. 4. oldu. 4 tane gol attı adam ya. Hiç utanması, arlanması da yok abi. Adam bulursam çakarım diyor. Her deliği dıkarım diyor.
Oh, that's excellent composure because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business. And that's it.
Hiç uğraştırmam böyle. Yolumuz açık ola gençler.
Good evening to you.
Ha, bunu mu diyorsun sen yoksa? Oradaki fabrikası diyorsun sen herhalde. Demin az önce çıkan fabrikası. Bunu diyorsun gibi. Bu şey oynuyor, top çevirme oynuyor ya. Onu anladım canım. Dediğini anladım. Bakın bu ara anladım da. Evet. Ben dediğim gibi ben bu adamı istiyorum ya. Bu adamı istiyorum ama bir sürü para istiyor ya. Çekeceğiz şimdi olmayacak. Aynen dediğin gibi. Ama o adam olsa güzel olur. Gerçi bir sürü adam var ya, hangi birini oynatacağım? Ya vanelik gelse zaten altın almana veyahut da oyuncu almana gerek kalmayacak ki. Bu adam çok iyi ya. Böyle bu halle 78 her yerde oynuyor adam. Bir de buna GF bastın mı? Marcus Reyes. Ama maalesef alamıyoruz. Yapacak hiçbir şey yok. FC yok, ben FIFA'cı değilim. İşim olmaz. Bedava verseler oynamam oyunu. Bebe oyunu o. Yani yanlış anlama, sen üstüne de alınma da. O oyun bebe oyunu. Şeyi alıyorsun, oyuncuyu galeden öbür galeye kadar gidip gol atıyorsun tek başına. Böyle bir saçmalık var mı ya? Böyle bir yaptığım da vardı yani. Bence saçmalık. Bilemem ben de. Ya tabii canım, KONAMi'nin işi para kazanmak arkadaş. Yapacak bir şey yok. Ama bu neler hatta shortlara bile eklediğim FIFA'nın şeyleri var bende. Bir hatalar var. Görsen gülersin, yarılırsın yerlerde ya. Bebe oyunu diyorum ben sana. Çocuk şey gibi zaten. Adını sen söyle. Adını sen söyle. Şey gibi adam, sen söyle. Hani bu çizgi film karakterleri var ya. Bana öyle geliyor. Sanki çizgi film izliyormuşum gibi geliyor bana onu izlerken. FIFA evet. Çöp bence. Dünyanın en çöp oyunu FIFA'dır. Tabii seveni vardır. Oynayanı vardır. O ayrı. Ha, ben oynamam. Sen oynayabilirsin veya herhangi kim oynamak istiyorsa oynasın. FIFA'da değişik oynadık. FIFA şeyi var. Eski yayınlara gidersen oynadığımızda. Ben sevmiyorum ya. Bu kadar basit, ne bileyim, basit dedim. Bir oyuncuyla gidiyorsun mesela 10 kişiyi dizebiliyorsun ya. 5 kişiyi dizebiliyorsun. 7 kişiyi dizebiliyorsun. Çalımla böyle. Böyle saçmalık olur mu ya? Resmen diziyorsun. Yani hele bir sağdan soldan çizgiden gidersen adamlar geliyor önünden, diziyorsun ipe dizer gibi. 5 klasmandayım. Fabregas bilmiyorum ki, ben hiç o şeylerde oynamadığım için pek şey yapamıyorum. Fikir veremiyorum. Yap bakalım, deneme yanılma yöntemi bu zaten ya. Nerede oynuyorsan orada hani orta saha pas yap biraz. Kemal bana mı şey mi diyor? Ben pas yapmam hoca. Benim oyun stilim komple farklı. Ben pasla uğraşamam. Oyunumu yatırırım adama. Üçgenle uzun pasla ovunu buldururum, topu çakarım, golü. Bu kadar basit. Ben buyum ya. Ben size belki bir şey bilmiyor gibi gelir benim şeyim ama çoğu zaman da zaten hep söylediler. O sen bu oyunu bilmiyorsun. O böyle top mu oynanır? O böyle şey mi oynanır? Ya arkadaş, herkesin her yiğidin Yediği kendine yani ne vardır ya bir laf. Her yiğidin bir şey yiyişi farklıdır diye. Ne boksa işte. Yani ben maalesef böyle oynuyorum. Beğenmiyorsanız yapacak hiçbir şey yok. Pas yok. Pas yapmıyorum ben. Kesinlikle gördüğünüz gibi maç bittiğinde de bakabilirsiniz. Adam %60 ile oynar. 200 pas yapar. Ben %40 ile oynarım. 50-60 pas yaparım. O da zaten pas değil. Uzun top sürekli. Maça bakmışsınız 5-0 yenmişim. 3-0 yenmişim. Yani bu herkes dediğim gibi farklı oynuyor arkadaşlar. Pas yapıyor diyor. Ben ne açıklıyorum abi? Ben nereye konuşuyorum? Anlayamadım ki. Pas yap ya dedin yine. Ben başka birisine mi konuştum az önce? Yoksa sesim mi gelmedi? Bilmiyorum ki. Neyse. Like atıp abone olmayı unutmuyoruz arkadaşlar. Yeni gelen arkadaşlar. Ben pas yapmasını bilmiyorum. Onu da söyle. Like. Yapsın ya. Kendi bilir vallahi. Only Jesus demiş adam. Fanatik şey bu. Kiliseci bu.
So we're up and running. Jim, how are you reading the formation?
Well, a system promoted by the rise of total football, Peter. The wider players in the front three are key operators in how it all works on and off the ball. They have to provide for the central striker, of course, and protect their fullbacks.
Tut be
So
onu be.
they'll get few breathers. If these
Şey
two
be,
don't
adam
make a good impression, there are
Hristiyan
quite good
adam.
replacements on the bench.
Sadece Hazreti İsa yazmış da ismine. Biraz sonra durdurayım da bakalım ne yazmış. Tam okuyalım. Bakayım. Only Jesus saves. Ha, sadece Hazreti İsa korur demiş. Kurtarır demiş. Sadece Hazreti İsa kurtarır demiş. La la lay lay lay la la lay. Dararay day day dararay. Ya herkesin inancı kendine arkadaşlar.
Very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Oh, he's been Dropper! And now they can spring out of defense.
Alıver be koçum. Niye böyle yapan be? Önüme geçiyorsun be öbür adam da be.
And this is Dropper.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance.
Oğlum niye beklen be? Niye beklen orada?
Strokes it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Delivery from Mbappe.
Hadi oğlum.
That is expertly dealt with. Strong
Ah bir
challenge.
verebilseydin golü görecektin de. Ah bir verebilseydim oradan.
Well, the idea was a good one.
Aynen biz Egeliyiz.
Execution of it, not quite so.
Köyce konuşurum arkadaşlar. Bazen dikkat ediyorum ama maalesef kaçıyor.
Gets into a good position. Nice interception.
Hadi gari dersik şöyle bir.
So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter.
Al işte yedik. Bizde de var yörüklük can. Bizde de var yörüklük. Bizim oralar hep.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Pull it. Ball's gone out of play.
Adamın gol attığına bakma. O kadar hamşam iyi değil. De.
Tries to play it through.
Hello, my friend. How are you?
Aviati gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Oh, that's a key interception. Can he get it through? Cruyff receives it in a good position here. And a chance! And it's come back out to him. That's a half-decent try. Besiktas are trailing against the run of play. Belletti. He won't be happy with that one. Beckenbauer.
Besiktas are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And it's Nedved. Belletti. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Pass somewhat off target. Chelsea look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Threads one in. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Pull it. Drogba. And they can counter here. Looking to play him in. Nedved. Oh, that was vital. And he's heaved it away.
Evet, ben de sevmediğim için İngilizce kullanıyorum.
Aims beyond the defense. It's Drogba.
Yapma be.
They've scored.
Çok basit goller yiyoruz ya.
A two-goal lead, and they're
Bir
firmly
maç daha
in control.
kazansak yine çıkacağız ama böyle olmuyor
Truly
ki.
superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure.
Hadi be al işte oğlum ya. Ne
It was
yapıyorsun
wonderful vision
ya?
to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass?
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
Ideal.
He's having a shot. It's in.
Evet.
And he
Türkçe
stuck it
5
away
para
as
etmez
if
Türkçe
laser
spiker.
guided.
Böyle
Expertly finished, and he's done
resmen
that so often.
adamları oturtturmuşlar, önüne vermişler okuyacağı yazıyı.
Besiktas get
Onu
themselves back
okutmuşlar.
into contention.
Anlatabiliyor muyum?
Well, what a difference a goal
Kendilerine
makes.
yorum, kendilerine göre yorum yaptırmamışlar adamlara. Evet atıyor falan filan böyle değişik hani bizim spikerlerin şeyleri var. Eski Sabri Ugan olacaktı aslında rahmetli. Allah rahmet eylesin. Manyak yedik golü.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little
Yedik golü
matter.
ya.
Bullet demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just
Üçü yemesek yakalardık da şimdi belli olmaz ne olacak.
So the lead now is 2.
Ya
that has the
küfür etmiyorum
feeling of
diyorum
a
zor
breath of
tutuyorum
fresh
kendimi
air,
de.
Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Ya ağlam.
He's picked his
Bana
way
koyacağım
through.
şimdi ha.
He's gone down, but the referee just
Almıyor
tells him to
adam
get back
zorla
up again.
oynattırıyorum sanki ya.
Vardiol. That's a little off target. Oh, played through for the wide man.
Al işte.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And the first 45 minutes are up.
Allah.
And we're off again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Abi zaten küfür etme de olmaz bu işler.
Somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Maalesef olmuyor.
He's a sharp little ball here. Now it's Cruyff. He is through here. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Mbappe picks it up out wide. Brilliantly cut out.
Ananı avradını. Ne diyeyim ben sana? Ananı avradını.
Davids. Costa Curta does well to get it back.
Geç işte önüne ya. Geç önüne pas ya. Hadi ya.
Up towards the front line. It's come
Yeah.
through and he's had a quick look inside. Cross is blocked and that's a corner. Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter. Looking for options for movement. And the shot's on here. Drogba unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And no, that was never going to make it.
Amına koydum ya.
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Adam oynuyor. Adama veriyor topu. Her şey adamda.
Chelsea have their third corner.
İşte.
Oh, that's a fine interception. Besiktas are looking to go forward now. Well timed, excellent interception. Rijkaard. Bardiol gets over and intercepts. Nedved. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now it's Drogba.
Yapın.
Now, can they get him away? There's the shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Spread it left. And he's intervened well there. Costa Curta. Chelsea finding their passes. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Nedved. Chelsea can breathe again. Just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Hayret bir şey
We're not going
ya.
to make any further progress now. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Well, that has not gone well. Now that's well seen too. Knocks it into space. And this is Owen. And Owen! Goal!
Bilmiyorum, bu pas işini az önce söylediğim pas işini anlatabildim mi burada? Bu örnekti arkadaşlar. Pas yok. Bam güm bam tarzanca. Bak bu geçse gol. İşte öyle yani. Pas işi yok bizde. Önemli olan defansta adamı tut. Yakaladın mı? Şöyle. Bak kaleci çıkarmasa gol. Böyle bu yani. Anlatabildim mi? Örneğini göstermiş oldum. Bu işte bak. Full hücum alırsak arkayı boş bırakıyor arkadaş. Sayın dostum. Hani full hücumu al diyorsam.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
Pretty robust defending.
Nicely weighted ball. Adams
İşte geçiverse şunları güzel. Ha?
looking
Ha?
for a run.
Hadi.
It's a good one.
Hadi.
Really well taken goal.
İşte bu yani. Hani pas yok bak. 3 pasa 4 pasa gidiyoruz. 2 pas 3 pas. 3'ü geçittirmeyiz normalde. Da yememek lazım şimdi. Olay şu adam dışarı çıkarsa. Hadi bir tane daha yakala. Hadi bir tane. Ya hadi. Ya öf. Hadi. Heh, bak böyle bak. Bak gördünüz mü? Bak. Düzgün ver pası adamın önüne ver. Şerefsizlik yapma. Yakala vur. Amını yakalayamadı. Hadi be. Şu adam değiştirmem lazım benim de. Adam değiştirmem lazım benim. Allah'tan atamadı. Gol yiyordu.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that,
Yap.
Peter. You would have fancied him to at
Dikkat
least
et
hit the
ha.
target.
Çok gülme çatlarsın. Belki olur ya. Dur. Lan ne yaptık? Bir şey yanlış yaptım ama ne yaptım? Yok, bir şey yapmamışım. Tamam, doğru. Şimdi aslında bunu alsam olacakmış lan. Dur var, nerede o? Geç, oyun bitti de olsun. Evet. Bir yakalarsam dedim hani. Affetmez şey. Şevçenko abimiz affetmez. Bir yakalayam yeter sadece. Bak şöyle bir yakalayabilirsem affetmez diyorsam arkadaşa affetmez diyorum bak. Affetmez. Ne dedim? Ağzımızla söyledik değil mi? Şevçenko abimiz dedik. Yakalarsa dedik, affetmez dedik. Böyle işte. 3 pasa nasıl vardım galeye, gördünüz değil mi? 3 bak. Görüyor musunuz? Maç bitti. 3 pasa galeye varırım ben. Bakalım şimdi. Şeye bakacağız. Deminki pas oynayan diğer arkadaşın şeyine. Bak şimdi. Adam %56, %44. Adam 174, 126, 75 başarılı pas yapmışım bak. Yani olay bu. Aslında bu %60 oluyor normalde. 44 bende oluyor. 40 bende oluyor pardon. Hani şükür. Hazreti İsa kurtaramadı adamın götünü diyelim. Tabii saygısızlık da yapmayalım. O da sonuçta bir şeydir. Oğlu amatörlükte mi? 4000. sıraya çıkmış. Peygamberdir o da diyecektim. Diyemediydim. Gelmiştim bir aramacı. Muğla mı? Biz şeyde oynuyoruz ya. Dalyan Spor. Marmaris. Oradan buradan. Marmaris Dalyan Spor. Ta nerede kim bilir. Bakmak lazım. Takip etmiyorum ki. Şimdi 60, 70, 80, 90. Arkadaşlar. 61. Ya 2 maç alırsam çıkarım gibi. Fethiye Spor. Evet, Fethiye Spor. Hatta bir şeye bile çıktıydı onlar ya. Bizim ikinci lige, Süper Lig'den sonra ne? Çıktıydı ne güzel adamlar. İşte olmadı sonra. Fethiye iyidir ya. Fethiye Spor. Valla bilmiyorum arkadaşlar. Koray. Pek etkisi olmaz. Kablosuzsa etkisi olmaz. Onun yerine modeme uzun bir kablo al. Kabloyla oyna. Kablosuz oynama. Wi-Fi ile oynama bu oyun. PlayStation'a. Ben mesela kaç metre bu? 20 metre, 15 metre kablo aldım. Duvarı deldim. Öbür odadaydı. Hala öbür odada. Oradan uzatma kablosuyla bağlanıyor. Kesinlikle Wi-Fi ile bağlanma oyuna. Bir şekilde uzun bir kablo al. Ölç metreyle kaç metre olduğunu. Köşeleri, dolanacağın yerleri de ölç. Kaç metre? 10 metre. Duvarı bir del. Aynen LAN kablosu. Duvarı del, nereden geçireceksen geçir. Şeyde bir de rap diye mi diyorlar? Ne diyorlar ona? Kabloyu duvara tutturmak için küçük çivi oluyor. Bir de beyaz plastik oluyor. Onunla böyle döşe gel, hiç dağınıklık olmaz. Wi-Fi olduğum yere çeksem. Olmaz. Wi-Fi ile oynama. Nereye çekersen istersen makinenin dibine koy, Wi-Fi ile oynama. Diyorum sadece. Başka bir şey demiyorum. Artık oradan Wi-Fi kullanma. Bu ne? Arap mı bu? Afganistan. Bilmem. İyi adam getirdi herhalde ya. Bak tabi şey al. Kat 7 var. Kat 7. Kat 8 var bende. Kat 7 oluyor. Kat 8 oluyor. En yükseğini alacaksın. Yaz kat 7 internet kablosu yaz veya kat 8 internet kablosu yaz. Sen PlayStation 5'miş zaten de. Kabloyu nasıl deleceğim? Kabloyu delmeyeceksin arkadaş. Sen LAN kablosu alacaksın, o hazır zaten. Kat 7 CA yaz sen ona. CAT. Kat 7 yaz. Google'a yaz. Oradan görürsün. O kablonun şeyi. Güç şeyi. Güç değeri. Bende kat 8 var. CAT olacak. Anlatabiliyor muyum? Oradan zaten Google'a yaz. Oradan sana anlatır neyin ne olduğunu. Bilgisini altında yazar o yazdığın kat 7'nin. İşte ben bunlardan nefret ediyorum arkadaş. Şu alverden nefret ediyorum ya. Tutamıyorsun, imkanı yok ya, önleyemiyorsun onu. Ceza sahasının içinde ver kaç yapıyor, şerefsizler ya. Aman akıdım, herhalde iyi bir adama denk geldi arkadaşlar. Teknosa'dan oraya bakacaksın, elektrikçiye değil. Ya sen Google'a yaz, oradan bakarsın, çıkar, her şey çıkıyor Google'da. Nerede satıyor, ne yapıyor, neyin nesi, ne işe yarıyor. Kablonun kalınlığı, kablonun şeyleri bile var. Yuvarlak değil de hani böyle kablolar bile var. Kağıt gibi. Artık ona ne diyorlardı unuttum. Hadi ver artık. Amına koduğum ver. Bak ya gene ver kaç yapacak. Amına koduğum çocuğu. Bak işte ananı avradını. Ya o amına koduğum çocukları ya. Sikeceğim belasını ya. Evet bu adam bir yerden hatırlıyorum ben ismini. Zaydo. Bu adam ben yenemem. Bu adam belki ilk 50'dedir bu adam. Bir bakacağız biraz sonra. Çıkmazsam oyundan bakar. Çıkınca bakarız. İlk 50'dedir bu adam. Zaten yaklaştın mı birinci şeye sağlam adam getiriyor. Aman kodum oyunu. Bir getir aynı şeyden getir işte. Devam et ya. Zaten donuyor baksana bir şey oldu. Bahane uydurmuyorum canım. Adam iyi yani. Bir şey demiyoruz da. Evet, bu oyun gitti yani. Yapacak bir şey yok. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Bak oyun donuyor. Oyun donuyor. Of. Belki oynarsam 4-1, 5-1 yeniliriz ya. Tamam görüşürüz. Aynen YouTube'da her şey var ya doğru ya. Tamam. Google'a bakacaksın, YouTube'a bak daha iyi. Ne işe yarar? Hangisi daha iyidir? Kat 7 mi, kat 8 mi? Hepsine bak. Ama LAN kablosu kullanacaksınız. Şeyle Wi-Fi ile bu oyun oynanmaz arkadaşlar. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. O fazla sürdüm. Metre nasıl ölçeceğiz? Abi metre sen PlayStation'la senin internet kutusunun arasındaki mesafeyi ölçeceksin işte. Tahmini 2-3 metre, 1 metre fazla atarsın. Benim veyahut da adımla da say kutuyla şeyin arasını. Mesela 10 adım çıkıyorsa 10 metredir. Mesela sen 12 metre al kabloyu. Anlatabiliyor muyum? Ha, merdiven işini bilemem. Ya tahmini işte şey yapacaksın ya. Tahmini şey üreteceksin. Sen söyle adını. Sen odaları ilk önce bir oda mesafesini koyduğun yerleri. Ondan sonra merdiveni bilemem işte orasını. Orasını nasıl yapacağını kendin ayarlayacaksın. Metresini. Camdan mı çıkar getirir? Alt katın camıyla üst katın camından getirir. Aç dışarıdan sarkıt. Bilemiyorum ki ne desem şimdi. Nasıl akıl versin? Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Vur be. Ulan be, vurmadı be. Vurmadı be. Biraz şey oldum ama. Sen söyle. Oyun donuyor abi. Bir bokluk var adam bir bokluk yapıyor ama ne? Ya adam yapıyor. Adamın mı bende mi? Bende değil ya. Benim şey niye düşüyor abi? Adam yapıyor adam. Bak ben size söylüyorum bu adam hile yapıyor. Benim şeyimi önlüyor. İnternetimi önletiyor. Bak. Dondu yine. Sonra demen bahane. Bahane diye. Ya momentum değil adam oynuyor bir şeylerle. Bak benim internet 5 çubuktan aşağı düşmez. Ama dikkat ediyorsanız bahane uydurmuyorum. Yenileyim önemli değil. Ama adamın oynadığı ben ne zaman şeye gelsem top pozisyonuna gelsem adam benim internet donuyor gibi oluyor. Bir hafif çubuk da gidiyor. Köşedeki çubuk. Bakalım ne olacak. Ama o demek ki golü benim internet ne dersen yok canım ben Türkiye'de değilim. Koray. Ben Türkiye'de olmadığım için internet benim çok iyi. Ya sen 3 metre diyorsun. Bence fazla bile gider. Merdiven diyorsun sen ya. Bak benim oyun nasıl donuyor gördünüz mü? Benim oyun nasıl donuyor gördün mü? Orospu çocuğu bir şey yapıyor bak. Ben ne zaman topu alsam bakacağız şimdi göstereceğim size şimdi. Bismillah.
Besiktas can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Hayır ben Muğla'lıyım dedim. Marmarslıyım dedim. Dalyan'da oturuyorum dedim. Ama yabancı ülkedeyim ben. Yabancı ülkede yaşıyoruz. Anlatabildim mi?
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Good read.
That was well
Bismillah
played.
yetiş oğlum.
Well stopped.
Nesta cuts out the pass. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Hadi oğlum.
They should have done a lot
Yapma
better.
yavrum. Hadi oğlum.
Final ball.
Aslanım benim. Bismillah diyorum tekrar. Vur! Kaleyi boşalttı. Tosunum kaleyi boşalttı. Donunu da indirseydin.
They have come roaring back.
Ya Owen'ı gören indiriyor zaten arkadaş. İşte bakacaksın arkadaş. Metresini ölç. Adımla. Mesela odanın köşesindedir. Odanın kapısına kadar adımla. Ondan sonra öbür şeyin olduğu yeri odanın kapısına adımla. Ondan sonra merdiveni adımla. 1 metre, bir adım 1 metre zaten biliyorsun. Ona göre hesap yap. Metre yoksa. Metre vardır herhalde ya. Baban şeyi yok mu? Ya sen de yaşın da senin şey de. Kendi evindir belki de. Oradan adımlaya bulacaksın. 1 metre zaten. Bir adım 1 metre. Bence fazladır. Ya modemi indiriver sen de arkadaş aşağı. Kablosu uzun değil mi? Arkasına bağlanan modemin kablosu. Bağlattırırken keşke olduğun odaya bağlattırsaydın modemi. Veya aynı kata bağlattırsaydın.
This is Owen.
Bizim aynı katta ama benim yan odada. Uzak değil, 10 metre falan var arası. 10 metre bile yok da. Ben 10 metre aldım kabloyu. Hatta 15 mi aldıydım, öyle bir şey. Fazla. Fazlasını sar, bantla şey yap. Tabi bükmeden kenara bir yere, köşeye bir yere fazlasını şey yap. Montele. Duvara veyahut da. Ne bileyim artık. Nasıl yapacağız ha? Bismillah, hadi oğlum be. Bunu yenersem arkadaşlar sanırım çıkabilirim. İyi bir adama benziyor. Belki puanı fazla verir. Hadi oğlum, bismillah, yetiş. Tabii canım, al fazla zarar olmaz ki. Fazla mal göz çıkarmaz, sadece fiyatta biraz oynar. 5 metre lafın gelişi 500 liraysa 10 metre 750 lira olur lafın gelişi ya. Neyse, ona göre ayarla. Önemli olan zaten kablonun şeyi, kullandığın kablonun kalitesi. Kat 7, kat 8 dediğim olay. Yazarsın oradan PlayStation 5'e oyun. Ali, ne haber Ali? Ne yapalım? Demin yazdın, cevap veremedim. Kulaklık yoktu kulağımda da. Mesela kulaklık takmak istemiyorum ama bazen yazıyorlar. Mecbur takmak zorunda kalıyoruz. Hadi aslanım. Hadi koçum, hızlı. Hadi be. Yeah, me too. I'm gonna check now soon. I need to set trap. Ah, bir geçse gol. Bir geçse goldü valla. Bismillah. Hadi oğlum. Hadi oğlum. Ah, bir geçse gol yine. Bari yenilmesem arkadaşlar ya. Berabere kalsak yetecek. Ama niye kalayım ki? Oğlum. Ah. Yensem de. Aha. Hadi oğlum. Ya yapma be. Yapma koçum be. Süpersin. Hadi aslanım, süpersin. Yutiş bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Hadi be. Vurdu ama. Adamlar sardı etrafını ya. Oh. Which one? I don't know where your mom put that. I never used that before. Why you need that? Just wash to... It's not hard. It's not hard.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Hullet. Oh, well played.
Bismillah, yetiş.
Promptly onto that, and that is
Anam yeme lütfen yeme. Neyse, berabere kaldım. Yeter bana.
Owen voted man of the match and deservedly so.
Burada ne veriyormuş başka? Ha, 56. 56 veriyormuş. Ya düşme be. Düşme koçum be. Çık. Pardon. Kaçmış bakalım. Ben hatırlıyorum dedim size bu herifi. Normalde ben bir iki kere yenildiydim bunu herhalde de. 772. sıra dünya sıralamasına 772. sıraya çıkmış herif. Neyse. Yenilmedik. Aslında o 2 puan azalmaması lazım. 5 puan artması lazım böyle şeylerde ama. Neyse. İbnelik yapıyor bana oyun. 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 140 puan. 2 maç yensem herhalde yetecek aslında da. Ben de bırakırım biraz. 2 maç yenemiyoruz işte. Yensek. Like atıp abone olmayı unutmayın bakalım gençler. 7 kişi var yayında. Like atıp unutmayın. Here to have fun diyor. Anam. Formayı ayarladık mı? Ya basıverdim, Allah cezanı versin be.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the
Kırmızı
players on the pitch
olmadı.
are
Neyse,
raring to
siyah
go
kırmızı en azından.
any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So off we go then.
Now there is a quality striker, Peter, in the shape of Bebeto. Like so many Brazilian strikers of his time, not physically imposing, but fast, agile, intelligent.
And of course, behind it all, a dogged, a determined personality, a genuine footballing perfectionist.
And a player you always wanted to stay in the box. His dark...
And the shot! What a wonderful goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Besiktas are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal. And it's...
And the shot! It's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
That has certainly made things interesting.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he has been
Siktimin
fouled
hiçbir
there.
şey yapmadım, amına kodum ya. Hiçbir şey yapmadım ya. Sikeceğim ha.
And here's Mbappe. Rice knocks it out wide. Valverde. Doué! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. And this is Messi. Oh, it's a great ball here. Very nicely done. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This big chance! Just sails past the upright.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
Rice plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, that's a key interception. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Nice control. Doué. Bebeto. And it's Rice. And this is Bebeto. Can he finish? Bullet.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Nedved. Puyol. Bullish header! Oh, denied!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Searching pass he's played there. Mbappe is flagged offside.
Why are you angry, bro?
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Mbappe does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Doué. Doué will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Bebeto. Valverde. 30 minutes gone. Oh, played right into his path. Koundé cuts it out. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to.
And Owen! Goal! Besiktas! Into the lead once more. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Besiktas go into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's...
Owen! It's in!
O ne yapar? Adamın
Again in
neyse
double quick
anladınız
time.
siz.
That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Besiktas
Hadi al bir daha.
and into a position of
Yapma,
strength.
yapma, bu şans kaçar
Things are
mı?
much healthier
Bu
in their
şans
favour.
kaçar
Mind
mı?
you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Ah be, tutuver be, tutuver. Ben biliyordum ha. Şöyle tutuvermedin oğlum be.
And it's Doué.
Ananı doğayın şimdi ya. Amına kodumun oğlu çalım atıp duruyor ikide bir ya.
Davids defending his corner
Yetiş.
stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man.
Hadi oğlum.
And that
Huh?
pass just didn't
Why you
quite
put
work.
extra?
A slightly better ball would
So
have
why
led to
you
a very different
put
outcome
that much
there.
there?
Besiktas clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to
Gimme,
quickly
gimme,
regroup.
whatever you give me. It doesn't matter.
Hullet.
Ananı.
Doué.
Ananı da.
Doué. Now that looks a decent ball.
Alırsın onu, Allah aşkına al şunu ya. Amına çalımına şimdi var
Here
ya.
it goes. And the first 45 minutes are
Besiktas are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Besiktas head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. And the action is back on the way. That's an excellent interception. Messi. Now it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Looking for the run. Hakimi. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Spread neatly. And this is Owen. Nedved crosses. And the keeper beats it away. Mbappe. And it's Rice. Doué. Out to the right. Tries to pass it through. Saliba. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Looking to play him in. Can he get on the end of this? Threads one in. Well read, nice interception. Valverde spots it and intercepts. Messi, who's set up one goal so far, and the keeper's got it again. Now it's Cruyff. Owen. It's a goal kick. Hakimi. Messi. Hakimi. Paris Saint-Germain finding their passes. Doué has got himself a free kick. Rice. That's a good ball out wide. Messi going face to face with his great rival. Oh, good take in a good area. Nedved. Koundé does really well to win the ball there. And it's Hakimi. It's a good spell of possession, this. The chance! He's scored! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Oh, smashing header! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Valverde. Now it's Mbappe. Bebeto. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, that looks a good ball through. Rice. Doué. Rice. And it's Doué. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Is there any support? He might not need it. Another pass just keeps it. Decent chance! Oh, it's come off the upright.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Now it's Bebeto. He's had it taken off him. Now it's Cruyff. And now the breakaway. He could be in here. And this is Nedved. Great vision. Puyol receives it in a wide position. And the shot! It's in! 2 up and in charge. And things are looking pretty good for them now. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
And that's it. And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Tevez, for me, could make the all-important difference. He's a tough little competitor who doesn't take no for an answer, and his shooting power never allows defenders an easy time of it. They cannot afford to back off him.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Besiktas do have a chance to counter here. Bellingham. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Rijkaard. Now it's Tevez.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Tries to pass it through. And the finish! Marvellous goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Besiktas finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Oh, that's a key interception. It's a pretty loose pass. Nicely weighted ball. And it's Bellingham. Lazio looking to pass their way through. In comes the corner. Lazio with the corner. They're first. And now they can spring out of defence. Nedved. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Besiktas are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Well timed, excellent interception. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Distributed tidily. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Another throw-in. That has been cut short. Triol.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Look at the space here. And a chance! It's in! Besiktas back on level terms.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides.
And the shot! Goal! Lazio! And they're back in front.
Amına kodum çocuğu ya. Balını atıyor amına kodum çocuğu ya.
Such supreme quality, composure and class.
Drogba diye. Al işte aynısı oldu bak. Adama da top fazla kaçıyor, ondan sonra benim adamı bozuyor, adamı bozmuyor ya.
So smooth, a signature finish.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And he's picked it up out wide.
Nedved really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support...
He's had a shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him. Thuram kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. The ball has bounced loose now. Bellingham. Turns back here, probably the best option. Well read, nice interception. And the pass is intercepted. Can he get it through? Great ball and chance! It's bounced back off the post. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Nedved actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
He's got tall. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Pullet wins the duel this time. And it's Nedved. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Not the most accurate pass. Kvaratskhelia. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. And he's managed to get free. Davids. And we've reached half-time. And the action is back on the way.
Well, I think they have to be positive
Aynen.
despite the scoreline. The
10
one thing
metre
they don't
al
want to
geç.
do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So
İnternete
attack with
bak.
real devilment, go for that goal and see if they
Belki
can
daha
settle
ucuz
it.
bulursun oralardan. Güzel araştırma da alma.
Decent chance.
Ya ananı bacını sikeyim senin ya. Nasıl atamıyorlar ya? Hayret bir şey ya.
Has fair fizzed.
Ya
It's their second corner of the game.
ortalıkta şey gözükür hani diye düşünüyorum.
He gets big.
Sen söyle.
Harmlessly behind.
Fazla gelirse hani kenara köşeye saklarım diyorsan. Vallahi bilmiyorum. Kat 7 normal de kat 8 var mı? Bak bakalım orada.
Bellingham.
Güzel şey yap, incele
Can
şeyden
they get him away?
şeylerini.
He was alert to it.
Bende kat 8 var. Ben kat 8 kullanıyorum ama
But it's
orada
Thuram.
Türkiye'de nasıl var bilmiyorum. Kat 8 mi var? Ne var? Kat 8 varsa nasıl şey?
And he gets rid in a hurry.
Onu güzel araştıracaksın. Hemen çat diye alma.
And this is Nedved. And that
Çat diye alma
is
demek
a
istedim.
complete
Hemen
waste. Bellingham. Drogba.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Kvaratskhelia stood his ground strongly. Chance for a shot.
kat 6 alma. Kat
Griezmann.
7.
He's chosen to go back.
7 alacaksın.
He's free.
8
He has got
almayacaksın.
space. Goes for a
Ya
shot.
anasını avradım ya.
And it's there.
Amına kodumun çocukları ya.
And the lead is extended still further. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So now the difference is 3. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that pass isn't the best. And it's Tevez. Tries a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Well, that's an excellent interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Lazio clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And he's in on goal. Now the cross. Adams with the clearance. Kvaratskhelia. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, he's found support out wide. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Just too much on that. It looked as though that might lead to something quite
Şeye
promising,
baksana.
but it turned out that that
Hepsi
was
burada
not the
cart
case.
curt internet şeylerine.
Griezmann
Birkaç
receives it in
tane
the
daha
right
vardı.
position.
Tam hatırlamıyorum. Hepsi burada var başka. Birkaç internet şeyi daha var. Oradan getirtir. Ucuz varsa. Allah.
Griezmann gets into a good position. Just about up to 75 minutes. Well, that
Olmadı ya.
defending is
Oynayamadım ya. Amına
unapologetically
koyacağım böyle
persistent.
şey
It's
ya.
almost
Ya
personal.
iyi değil adam ya. Bakma amına ya.
Played into space.
Yemin ediyorum iyi değil
Picks it
adam
up
ya.
out wide. He's got away.
Salaklığımdan değerlendiremedim
Oh,
şeyi,
that's a
şutları.
fine interception. And Hullet!
Ya sen de atamadın
And for
ya.
sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the
Yeniliyorum.
ball and let them just try from range.
Substitution for Besiktas. Number
We have got
9.
changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 2, Nesta. Coming on the field, number 23.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
Number 20,
Kvaratskhelia.
substitution in progress.
Oh, can he get onto this? Messi. Lazio ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Can he get on the end of this? Hullet. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Drogba. Looking to play him in. They're back in possession and Nedved! Kukçu. He's had a fair tumble. And Cruyff! Oh, it's come off the upright. Kvaratskhelia. Messi. Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. Threads one in. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Shevchenko! Great strike, a test for the keeper.
Substitutions taking place.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Tries to get it clear.
Added minute has been indicated.
Rijkaard. Isaac, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Rijkaard. Isaac. And that is a little undercooked. Looking for options for movement. That is ended up in no man's land. Kukçu. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Besiktas cannot spin this any other way. They came up against... So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Manchester United against
And
Besiktas.
few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. So that's got things underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
One of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo. He brings a power to whatever he does, and his unquenchable thirst for goals is always an enjoyable sideshow. It's very rare he fails to leave his mark.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Raul. Good running, strong and purposeful. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Thuram, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And this is Ronaldo. Real chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Isco has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
He won't be happy with that one. Tries to play it through. Oh, perfectly measured that. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read
Shevchenko! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Battling for the right to play in the early stages. Rijkaard. No way through. Cruyff. No, that's been intercepted. Rijkaard. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. He might... And he shoots! What a throw in. Ferdinand, and he's opted for the long pass. That's a lovely, neat pass. And this is Shevchenko. Cannavaro does really well to win the ball there. Manchester United trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. He's having a good look here. And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. Cristiano Ronaldo! That was travelling. Oh, what's he done? Not the most convincing of passes. Well, that has not gone well. And it's Isco. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He has a look up, crossed into the middle. Oh, he's been... And the shot! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Now, who's going to be first to this? Manchester United with the corner. They're first. This one, can he finish? And yes, it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Terrific goal. What a super sharp finish.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
That's a sharp pass. Gavi. Lovely pass. Chance, surely! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside. Manchester United have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
And it's Isco. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Oh, that's well spotted. No way through there. Now it's Gavi. Chance for a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
A case now of complete control.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh, that's delightful. Shot could be on, and a chance! Gavi. Raul.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He's got away. Incoming delivery. Oh, there's a probing ball. Can he get on the end of this?
Might want to be careful there.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Adriano unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Isco. Can he get it through? And he's picked out the run. Khan claims comfortably. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side,
Maalesef
misery on the
geçmiyor.
other.
Oynası gelmiyor, sen böyle oldu mu ya? Tabii çıkacağız ya, biri artık amına kodum oyunu izin vermiyor. Anasını siktim, oyunu izin vermiyor işte. Amına kodum oyunu izin vermiyor. Bir maç kazanıp çıkacağız işte, bu kadar basit işte, vermiyor işte. Adam iyi bildiğinden değil, 5 para etmez amına koyayım. Yarak yarak salak salak pas yapıyor bir şeyler. Amına kodum çocuğu ya.
Rijkaard has created one goal already. Oh, good ball. Great chance! They've done it! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge.
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
And now he has two. It's become... Goes for a shot! Oh, denied at the last.
Oh, how about that touch, Peter? I mean, that was brilliant. He got the ball to go exactly where he wanted it. The touch was perfection, the finish, imperfection.
Chance! He scored! A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can come into it, and it didn't.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Raul. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
71,550.
Rijkaard. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Neymar. Rijkaard spots it and intercepts. Aimed beyond the defence. Moved on forwards. Raul. Adriano. pull it. Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And this is Cruyff. There's no flag. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That's a cute ball. Cannavaro. It's a pretty loose pass. Not the most accurate pass. And it's Gavi. Isco! Manchester United have their second corner now. Besiktas have the chance to go the other way. And he's had it nicked away. Passing is crisp and sharp. And he's away. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Now that's well seen too. Oh, that's a key interception. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Gavi. And this is run. And the shot! Oh, taken with style. That is so good. Such sharp skills. And such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Manchester United are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Threads one in, and this is Shevchenko. Oh, shooting chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Well, that pass isn't the best. Oh, it's a great ball here. Oh, he's been caught napping. Raul. Adriano. Davids eases the ball away from him. Knocks it into space. Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he finish? Oh, terrific save. And that's it. Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Şeye çıkacağız diye sürekli birden getiriyor ya. Bu amına kodum oyunu. Bakın. Hepsi bir bak. Hepsi bir. Ta buraya kadar bir. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. Bilemedim niye böyle yapıyor. Niye? Ne? Hep aynı şeyi yapıyor ya. Bugün değil hep aynı şeyi yapıyor. Öyle böyle orospu çocuğu değil bunlar ya. Süzme orospu çocuğu bunlar. Hayır niye birden getirin? Ben abi 2'de değil miyim? Ben 1'e çıktığımda birden getir tamam. 2'den de getirme. Sırf birden getir. Ama ne yani şimdi? Son oyun bu. Yenilirsem de çıkacağım. Yenersem de çıkacağım. Eskiden daha kötü. Şimdi ben şey olayım 1790 olayım bak. 10 puana çıkmış olayım. Adam ne yapıyor biliyor musun? Adam gidip de dünya ilk 50'den adam getiriyor karşıma. Nasıl seçiyorlar? Nasıl şey oluyor? Ben anlayamadım. Daha önce bak 98 puanım vardı. 1798. 2 puan. Ya 2 puan 2. 2 puana çıkacağım. Adam gitti de bana dünya üçüncüsünü mü getiriyor? Dünya ikincisini mi getiriyor? Tam orospu çocuğu bu oyun var ya. Bu kadar orospu çocuğu. Süzme orospu çocuğu oyun. Bir de hayır tamam getirsin. Bir de oynatmıyor. Adamın vurduğu gol oluyor. Benim yaptığım olmuyor. Ne yapsam yapayım olmuyor yani. Böyle değişik değişik şeyler. 2'den getiriyor adam beni oynatmıyor. 3'ten getiriyor beni oynatmıyor. Çok değişik şeyler ya. Son oyun bu. Kapatacağım. Ne güzel gidiyorduk işte. Bir son maça çıkacaktık.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, it's hard to ignore Bellingham, Peter, because he's been compared to so many past England greats. His versatility, the unpredictability, those late runs from deep that make him a great threat. Will he reach those heights? He certainly has all the potential.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Well, played right into his path. Well read, and the danger is averted.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, there's a probing ball. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Nedved. Defending of the desperate variety. Crossed in again. And he's there to clear it. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Now it's Nedved.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Nedved, shot, surely! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Besiktas with the corner, there first. A real chance! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Besiktas have their second corner now. Big header! Oh, that's another chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Thuram is offering a right smile there.
Olabilir.
No, that was never going to make it. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, he's played it in low. Oh, great low ball in.
Well, the quality of the supply has been acknowledged. Shame that's when the quality ended.
Nice interception, well timed. Looking for a runner. De Jong is the distributor-in-chief, always looking... And the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Hoeneß really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Oh, he's done very
Türkiye
well to take
ikinci
that
sınıf
back.
dünya ülkesi ya.
And it's
Üçüncü sınıf
Szoboszlai.
hatta, ne ikincisi.
And here's Batistuta.
Onun için getirmiyor,
Shoots
al
to
işte.
shoot. That's a cute ball.
Ananı bacını be,
And
nasıl
he's
alıyorum
intervened
amına
well
koyayım
there. Nedved. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Oh, that's horribly mistimed.
Ya
And it's
salak
given.
amına koydum
Penalty.
salağa. Belki atamayacaktım o golü.
Presented with a
Vurduydu gibi de.
golden opportunity here.
Ha, kaleci de önündeymiş. Aslında atamazdım o golü de. Aptalın teki ya.
So this the chance to
Penaltıyı
fly
bari
his team in
kaçırmasam
front.
bari ya.
And he's buried it. 1-0. Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable
Hadi
finish.
lan.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
It's just beyond his reach.
Ya geçmiyor. Niye geçmiyor ya? Anlamıyorum ben ya.
This is Batistuta. Well, that's surely a
Oğlum lan
free
hiçbir
kick.
şey yapma. Adam atıyor bana adam. Ben de omuz omuza adama dokunmuyorum ben ya. Gol attıracağım diye amına kodum oyunu. Oynama şu oyunu
This is
ya.
about as perfect a free kick
Ah.
position as you could wish for.
Szoboszlai! Has a shot! And a terrific
Bassan
save
fayda
from the
etmiyor
keeper.
ki.
Szoboszlai
Sabaha kadar
clearly
basıyorum
thought
ben
he had the
bazen.
beating of the keeper.
Hiçbir fayda etmiyor şerefsize ya. Sadece kendimizi üzüyoruz amına.
Bellingham. Now who's going to be first to this?
Bir de millete ayıp oluyor işte o kadar.
Does well to get it back.
Ya Allah'ına aş ver amına kodum topunu ya. Gullit ya.
Hoeneß with the
Ver
cross.
amına kodum topunu
The
ya.
goalkeeper's got a good palm to that.
Basıyoruz işte. Hadi lan vur lan vur. Oğlum vur acele
They
et
want to be
lan.
quick here. It's breakaway
Hadi
time.
oğlum
He's worked it
bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
through. Just the goalkeeper. Real chance. They've scored. They are really purring here.
Bak,
And
bir
they have extended their
ve
lead
iki.
in the
İki
blink
pas.
of an eye.
İki pasta gol
Yeah, and
atıyoruz.
he did
İşte
well
bu
not to stray
passız oynuyoruz.
offside there as well, Peter. He just
Teknik
seemed
bu
to
bizim
see
teknik işte.
the
Bam
ball
güm Tarzan
was going
tekniği.
to be delivered, and he got it
Hani
right.
diyorlar ya ne, hangi dilleri biliyorum? İngilizce biliyorum, Tarzanca konuşuyorum. İşte aynı öyle. Tarzanca oynuyoruz işte.
Besiktas are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his
Haydi
team
oğlum, haydi
clicking in every
oğlum.
department.
Ah bir geliversen, bir geliversen önüme ya.
Well, the idea was a good one.
Bak adam ben normal oynuyorum ben. Hani adam
Clearly is miffed, having made the
Adam
run
da
and
oynuyor,
not
bir
get
şey-
picked
aha.
out.
yahu yavaş git Allah'ın cezası top. Yavaş git la. Bak bak bak.
Well, it was a really
Abi
good thing he was on standby.
tövbeler olsun ya.
Nice physical challenge.
Var ya gerçekten ya. Ayıp günah. Günah vallahi günah ya. Bizim emeğimize günah ya.
Dijk kept his eye on it and he's there.
Ne çaktığım oyunu ya.
Szoboszlai.
Bak anan avradını.
And
Al
they
abicim
back
al
again.
al ha al.
That pass
Ya
isn't
al
missed.
ha al. Bak almıyor bak almıyor bak almıyor bıraktırıyor oyun.
Nielsen.
Ya alıyor bıraktırıyor oyun abi yanına
Final
geçmiyor
action
top.
of the first half.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the
Şimdi
break,
biraz sonra
they
bakacağız
should
ne
impose
olacak.
themselves
2'yi
even
yememem
more.
lazım 80'e kadar.
Probably
Yersem
only
sakat.
one result coming here.
Besiktas
Son oyun dedik
going
ama
at half-time
işte
on a
son saat
comfortable
kaç?
two-goal cushion.
Evet son bu ya yeter. Akşam gece yayın yapacağız galiba. İlk yarıda ne yapan acaba? Ya işte duruma göre bakıyoruz 6, 7, 8. Bizim saatle 2 saat var aramızda zaten. Saat 6 oldu. Burada 8 oluyor. Türkiye'de 8 oluyor.
And the action is
Normalde
back
ben
on the way.
6.30 gibi giriyorum. 6.30 7 gibi.
And it's
7 desen
Wan-Bissaka.
8 9 oluyor orada.
Hernes
10 gibi
is
falan
coming after
futbol
that
oynasam
one.
biraz şey oynuyoruz. Call of Duty oynuyoruz. 10 gibi de bunu açsak
Nedved looking to get on the end of this.
işte geçmez ki. Geçsene. Geçsene ya.
Hernes.
Ya arkadaş Allah aşkına lütfen ya. Amına kodum topu siktir git ya.
This looks sharp. He's a sharp
Bak,
little
bak,
ball
bak.
here.
Hop.
To Machetes.
Almıyor,
Liverpool
almıyor.
do have a chance to counter here. It looked as though that
Arkadaş
might lead to
delirtecek
something
la
quite
bu oyun.
promising, but it turned out
Vallahi
that
delirtecek
was
ya.
not the case. Cruyff's cross. He gets big.
Ya
Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
bilmiyorum ne olacak bakalım.
Great defending, strong and determined.
Baksana baksana. Verdirtmedi.
Pressing high and with purpose. Now it's Nedved. Tries to play it through. There's the shot! Liverpool are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on
Oğlum
the
aslında
counter-attack, and
seziyorum
that seems
atacağı
to
yeri.
be the plan.
Oraya şey yaptığım halde geçittiriyor topu.
Smartly reclaimed. Well,
80'e kadar yemesem iyi olacak.
perilous, but his alertness has saved the day.
Well, what can you say about that? Just about everything was stacked
Yürü oğlum
against
yürü
him,
hızlı
and he
hızlı
still
hızlı.
came through.
He is through here. Oh, the
Penaltı
referee's got a
olması
decision
lazım.
to make
İçerideydi.
here. What's he gonna give? No, the referee's judged that the offense
Abi
took
penaltı
place
lan.
outside
Dur
the
lan.
area.
Ha. Hayır içeride abi. Dışarıda kayıyor. Ben içeri girdiğimde düşürüyor beni. Allah Allah. Şerefsize bak ya.
Van Dijk has been sent off for that incident. The referee showed no hesitation in
Ne
handing out
yapan?
a straight red card.
Well, Peter, I don't
Kırmızı
think he
verdi
even had
adama.
time to blink. This is just a spontaneous reaction.
Penaltı tabii. Dışarıda kaydı. İçeride yetişti bana. İçeride düştüm ben. Çizgiyi geçtim. Adam ayağıma taktı şeyi.
That's it.
İşte böyle nalet bir oyun işte de. Oynuyoruz ama. Ne yapacağım? Kaçtı adam. Saat kaç? Bakalım. 53. Ya demin 77 idim ben. 1777. Şu oyunu vermiş oluyor. 77. 53 işte. Neyse. Görüşürüz akşamına. Akşamına görüşürüz gari. Bu da birden gelmiş. Hep birden geliyor adam. Yeter. Kaç maç yaptım ben de bilmiyorum. Bu neymiş? 5 tane bir şey var burada. Çek Fabregas. Bakalım neymiş, neyin nesiymiş. Ha, eklemiş buraya. Top çevirme oyunu 89 yüksekten pas defansif katılıma veriyormuş. Adam. Keşke böyle pastaki gibi olsa her şey. Ya bak aslında bu benim yaptığım şey bu işte. Tek topta üçgende adam buldurmaya çalışıyorum ben. Bu adamın şeyi bak. Benimki nerede? Dur ben benimki ne yapıyormuş? Ona da bakalım. Ha yok. Bak benim hızla bitiricilik uzun top konuta 89 olsa daha güzel olacak. Neyse yapacak bir şey yok. O hocayı kullanmayacağız tabii ki de. Şöyle yapsak daha iyi duruyor ya. Şekil güzel. Şöyle yanaştır birbirine biraz daha. Tamam. Evet böyle güzel. Çiçek gibi maşallah. Neyse. Kaçar ben. Görüşürüz. Like atıp abone olmayı, linki paylaşmayı unutmayın arkadaşlar. Varsa WhatsApp gruplarınız, arkadaşlarınız abone olsunlar. Görüşüyoruz.